Hello everyone, welcome to my channel 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie and today's going to be the weekend energies for the signs of Libra all the way to Pisces for the weekend of August 27th, 28th and 29th. Okay, so I'm going to start with Libra and I'm going to timestamp everything in the description box below and stick around for the end, pick a card section as well. So here we go, Libra. Okay, so Libra. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, amazing. The Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Well, all Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. Okay, so there's an energy of the past or reminiscing about the past. Thinking of the past significantly. And we're going to get some clarifying cards from Lenormand. The snake, the tree, then the dog. And from this deck we have card number 27, Let Go and Flow. So Libra, 27th of September, if that is your birthday, this reading could be pertaining to you specifically. But you need to let go of something and flow. And, you know, by doing so, things will be harmonious because there's a nice rainbow on here. You're also on the upswing. You know, life is always about ups and downs, but you are on your way up to an upswing. So renewed energy and renewed happiness. We have the Ten of Pentacles here, obviously. Ten of Pentacles is about happiness, the happy home, the successful family. And also your legacy, what you've got to leave behind. We have the snake underneath it, which the snake could mean change in this context here. Could mean also toxicity, but I don't see that here. Perhaps there is a small element of that because here we see you being tied up, kind of bound. And there's a snake on this card as well too. So it looks like someone is trying to hook to your tail. The snake is trying to hook to your tail and perhaps lock itself onto you. So maybe this is what it is. Maybe this is a warning card and I'm going to put it right here. I think it could be that it's someone that is trying to filter into your life and there's some caution to be had. And maybe the caution is about remembering the past, something that has happened to you in the past. That was a similar situation, okay? So let's just keep that in mind. That could be a possibility. After the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles. And this card to me is about holding on. Maybe holding on too much. Maybe holding on too much to concepts, to ideals. It's telling you here to let go and flow. So maybe you need to release something. And that needs to be done pertaining to either your roots, your health. It could be a bad habit that you need to release. Or it could be that person that you need to release. Because that person is probably going to impact your wealth, your financial wealth, or even your health, right? Or your roots, what you've set at as roots, okay? Your foundation. So either way, okay, how it will float for you. Libra. A lot of work is going to be needed after that's done. You need to be crafty about this. You don't want to be, as you let go, you need to be firm, but you don't want to be offending anyone. And it may not happen overnight. Because there's multiple cycles of the moon on here as well. So you have to look at the situation for what it is. Look at everything in front of you and then make a plan. Make a plan and make sure that when it's conversed, or not conversed, but discussed, that it is equal and it's fair how this is going to be communicated or how you're going to let go of this thing that you're doing that could harm your life. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you've got a bad habit that is latching onto you. You're kind of tied up with this. You don't know how to get out of it. And it could be toxic to you and impacting your financial wealth and the legacy you have for your family. But work is involved and you need to assess the situation properly. And maybe the past is something that you've started way long time ago. It's a bad habit you started a long time ago. Okay? Bad habits can be anything from smoking, drinking, overeating, not walking, not exercising. It could be worrying too much, whatever. It could be anything, right? And this card is the card of your guardian angel, or it could be a best friend, a loyal friend. So maybe you're going to get some help in the matter from someone who really has your intention at heart. So it's either someone that's trying to sneak in, but I'm tending towards more that it is a bad habit you've had over time that you need to let go of. Okay, I'll leave it at that, Libra, and talk to you later next week. Okay, all the best. Bye-bye. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekend energies for August 27th, 28th, and 29th. So we're going to start with tarot for you, Scorpio. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups, beautiful, Five of Wands, the Stars, and bottom of the deck is the Strength card. Okay, I'm just going to pick a card from here now. Awesome. So either you need to build up some courage or tame a beast, some kind of an inner beast that you have. But it looks like there's going to be some sacrifices that need to be made here, okay? Yeah, you need to make sacrifices. The card that came out is put others first, so put others' needs first. So if you're a November born Scorpio, the 4th, the 3rd, or the 7th, this reading could be associated to you specifically, but put others' needs first. So you'll have to suck it up, I guess, have the courage to do so with the energy of the Strength card, have the strength and the courage to confront this, but this ultimately was something you were wishing for. And up to this point was an obstacle and not capable of being delivered to you. It's not going to be without challenges, like I said, because, I mean, the card of Five of Wands is about internal conflict or competition, and we have the Cross, which speaks of sacrifices or burdens. But in this case, I will link that to sacrifices. So you need to put other people's objectives first, okay? I mean, if you look at this card again, there's a bunch of people trying to climb up these wands to reach that goal. So I think you need to put other people's objectives first before yours. And guess what? You may have a little bit of problems focusing on that or attaining that. Just look up at the stars. Look for guidance. You'll be totally illuminated on how to do this. This is the person right here. It could be you, and I think it's you. You'll get the guidance needed in order to help you with this. And look at this. Once that's done, what I really like about this is there's movement forward towards the future. And because all of a sudden it seems like this is crazy, but, you know, there's a traffic jam. All the cars are piled up. But look, this horse has got significantly long legs that horse can walk over the obstacles in order to get where they want to go. So I think this, all in all, is very good. There's going to be an answer to the obstacles, okay, if there are obstacles. And I think it's your guidance. You need to tap into the universe and get clarity of mind on how to do this. But definitely there's a sacrifice you need to make to put other people's objectives first. All right? Simple as that. See you next weekend, Scorpio. Take care. Hello, Sagittarius. Here we are for your weekend energies of August 27th, 28th, and 29th. And here we go for you. We have 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 2 nines, and 7 of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so balance, equilibrium is needed or being restored. We have the card of the feast, the table. A lot of abundance, nothing, no lack there. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, which speaks of abundance. We have, okay, and I'm going to have to pull another one here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Sagittarius, you know what? I'm getting a funny feeling that this is about, yeah, the card that came out is drop it. Drop it. So Sagittarius, if your birthday is December 3rd, this reading is maybe your reading, but it says to drop it. This is card number 3. So December 3rd. Anyways, balance needs to be restored. I think this card being a card of probably overindulgence, way too much. And I'm kind of getting that from here too, because you're in a good place here financially or even with your health, wealth, but something needs to be cut out. Because now worries are starting to come. So maybe there was a little too much overindulgence, and we have the Nine of Swords, which now causes you headaches and worries. We have the coffin right underneath that. In order for those worries to be eliminated, you need to cut out something. And we have the Seven of Wands, so you need to protect yourself. The bubble is around her. Protect yourself, protect your energies, protect your body. The overindulgence doesn't need to be physical. It could be also thoughts, right? A thought pattern. But things were cloudy, okay? So until the clouds are dissipated, you need to do meditation to dissipate those clouds. And it's about this overindulgence. And right, you have the key right after that. So that solves your problem right then and there. But you do need to protect yourself and regain balance in your situation. Some kind of overindulgence. It doesn't have to be consumption of food or alcohol or drugs or whatever. It could be bad thought processes, okay? Sagittarius, I'll leave it at that. You have a great weekend. See you next weekend. All right, Capricorn, welcome to your weekend for August 27th, 28th, and 29th. So we're going to start with tarot for you. And here we go. The Tower, significant change, the Moon, oh wow. And then the Five of Pentacles, underneath that, Six of Cups. Okay, someone or something from the past. I have not seen this card in a very, very long time. I can't wait to see how that's going to fit in with this. Okay. And we have from this deck. Oops. Oh, I grabbed two. Okay, so we have Turn on the Light, card number 5. So Capricorn, if you're January 5th, and then we have Lend a Hand, card number 38. So that would be 11. So January 11th or January 3rd or January 8th. This could very well be your reading for you, okay? So here we go for this reading. So obviously there's an energy of the past coming through this reading. It could be a person, could be a situation, could be your memories, it could be whatever, okay? But the Tower comes in and shakes things up for you, changes things that had become probably a burden for you, okay? With the cross right underneath that. Secrets are being revealed. All of a sudden, things are coming out of the water to be revealed to you. Or you need to deep dive into your inner emotions to understand your true feelings about a situation. There's a full moon on this card too, and if I'm not mistaken, the following weekend was, like the previous weekend was the full moon. So maybe this kind of stuff started happening over the last weekend, and it shook you up somehow. But this is this weekend now, so the Tower is happening. Something was a burden. And it was the secrets are either being revealed, and these actually shake up your foundation, your stability. Okay. You have the Five of Pentacles, which is an energy of feeling left out in the cold, not having the answers, not understanding, how to get out of this situation. But clearly you need to get out of it. You need to cut something or someone out. Something or someone out. You have the answer right there, the keys right there for that lock. So you have all the answers within you. It's just taking action. So it's asking you to do it right after that. And because we have that card of the house right underneath that, that is your card of stability. Okay, so I really think that you need to turn on the light. You need to see clearly what's going on and then take some action. This card here is very different and very special. Someone is actually crafting these clouds, shaping them. There's one that's a butterfly, and a butterfly speaks of change, and one's a dove. So peaceful change, I would see. So there needs to be a peaceful change, and maybe that that change that needs to occur, like I said, is like dropping someone or something, but it needs to be done in peace, without any kind of aggressivity or any kind of negativity. It needs to be done peacefully. So it doesn't shake up the foundations of, maybe if it's someone, so it doesn't shake up the foundation of your friendship or relationship, whatever situationship it was. Okay, so because this needs to stay put. If it doesn't, then it's all going to crumble. So you have lend a hand here. So lend a hand is either you need to lend a hand to someone, assist them with this change, or you need help from someone to assist you with this change. But there's an element of duality here. Two people. On both of these cards, there's two people. One is a female and a male, and one is two males. So perhaps a friend is helping you with this change that is going to be occurring around you. And probably a very loyal friend. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. You leave me a comment if this makes any sense to you. I would really like to know. All right, so take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekend energies for August 27th, 28th, and 29th. So here we go for your reading. We have the Tower. Oh, we have the World. Awesome. And the Two of Swords. And underneath that, we have the Emperor. Oh, wait. We've got three major arcanas for you for this weekend. Maybe pertaining with someone that you're meeting, or your spouse, or someone that you go on a date with. We'll see how this transpires. But needless to say, you've got the Emperor as the bottom of the deck energy, which is an energy of control. It's an energy of being in your power and in control of a situation. Okay? And it looks promising. It looks very good, actually. It's not negative. So I think the Tower is a very, very positive card here to be had. And this message here on this card is number 31, keep dancing. So Aquarius, maybe you're born on January 31st. This reading would be pertaining to you. And it says keep dancing. So keep going along with the process. And it looks like they're having fun in the process. A man and a woman. And on this process, on this card here too, they're enjoying themselves. They're playing a card game. And there's a bunch of butterflies floating around. So it looks like there's a change happening between the dynamic of these two people. Okay? They're playing chess or checkers, whichever. Chess. So it looks like they're having fun together. I really think it's a good energy. So the Tower is shaking things up in this perspective. It's shaking things up because, you know, there might have been, and the Moon here is about reputations. It's about cycles. It could be a repetitive thing every month that it was happening. And then right after that, we have the Ship, which is about voyages. Maybe a trip is happening. And I think that's why the World card is there too, because you have the Ship right underneath it. I think that all of a sudden, I think that I don't see any money on the table, but I have this funny feeling that you turn on a dime about traveling. And I think this is it's about a trip you're going to be taking, or at least if not taking it now, you're going to be planning it and taking it sometime soon. There could be an element of 30 days or 31 days involved in this process, but definitely the Tower shakes things up that you can start planning this trip, because this card, the Ship, is about a voyage abroad or some kind of trip, and the World also means a trip. Okay? The Two of Swords at the moment, and I think this is what's cute about this, is the Two of Swords is a stalemate or not taking action or seeing things. I think what's cute about this, and this is what I'm going to say, what I'm seeing from this right now is this trip is being organized for you. You're being bound, you're being blindfolded, and you're being asked to stay there and don't even bother. I'm planning everything. And this is a partnership, so your lover, your partner, someone is planning this trip for you. They're doing this, and not that you're not aware of it, you are aware of it, but they're doing all the planning and the organizing, and it's going to mutate your relationship, and go with the flow and enjoy it, keep dancing. I'm going to park it there. I really like this. You are in control of your situation. Yes, you are, but honestly, probably you don't need or want that extra responsibility, and that's why it's happening for you. Someone's planning this for you. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. It's a weekend energy. I don't have a whole lot of time to elaborate further, but it could mean other things, but let's just leave it with this meaning. All right, take care. Hello, Pisces. So welcome to your weekend for August 27th, 28th, and 29th. So here we go for the weekend. We have Temperance, we have the Six of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Death card. Okay, so there's an element of something ending, something birthing, rebirthing. So some way of doing things is coming to an end. And we have this yellow canary standing on the bus, and he's being looked at because he's kind of like the oddball, or the person that looks so differently than the rest. We'll see how that fits in, but that's very interesting. We have the mountains, the gathering, and the cross. Okay, Pisces, so card number 49, detox. So first of all, if you are born March 4th or March 9th or March 13th, this reading could be pertaining to you, okay? And it's calling for detoxing. Detoxing maybe of people, detoxing of thoughts, because we have the Death card here, so a rebirth needs to happen. So we have Temperance here, and Temperance is about timing, it's about healing, it's about balance as well. And then you have right underneath here the Mountain, which is probably associated in this context as an obstacle. There was an obstacle in the past to provide you this serenity or this guide, this balance, but something through this change this weekend, and I think the change is related to a gathering of some kind. There's a change that comes from a gathering that makes in sort that you are victorious, and finally this healing or this balance is reestablished. The Ten of Wands is you moving on. Being able to let go of some of the burdens, and we have the burden card right underneath here, so it's you releasing burdens. The worst is gone because you've already climbed down, you've already climbed that mountain, reached the top, and come back down. You're on the way down, so it's very positive. So the burdens are lifted. So, and I think the ideal here is to maybe accept everyone for who they are, regardless of what they look like or regardless of what their intentions are. So maybe the detox that has to happen is your train of thought, or people have to detox, or not detox, but accept you the way you are. But I think it's more you need to clear your thought about maybe some individuals around you so that you can regain balance in a situation through a gathering where it'll be successful, and some of the burdens that you may have felt in the past regarding those people at the gatherings or about yourself are now dissipated. That's what I see, Pisces. So you enjoy your weekend. Take care. Hello, welcome back everyone. So we're at the part now where I will pull 3 cards for questions that you might have that would require a yes or no answer. So go ahead and think of your questions, and I'm going to proceed to pick 3 cards. If you need more time, pause the video and come back after that. So here we go. Card number 1. Card number 2. Oops, and card number 3 wanted to come out. So there it is. So pause the video if you're not ready, and I'm going to proceed now. Card number 1, the answer is yes, romance. Question number 2, card number 2, yes, opportunity. And the one that flew right out of the deck is question number 3, or card number 3. The answer is yes, if you believe. Awesome. I like this. So take care, everyone. Thank you very much. Leave me a comment if you care to. I would love to hear from you. If the video resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification to be notified next time I'll upload. Take care. Bye-bye.